My next letter is sent to the Missouri Attorney General, Chris Koster, and that letter is dated October 2nd, 2013. Dear Mr. Koster, I'm responding to the correspondence received from your office requesting additional information as to how exactly you can assist me with this situation. I've included all my documents associated with my specific inquiries, three letters sent to JP Morgan Chase Bank. Although my inquiries supposedly remain open, my property has been referred for foreclosure. My inquiry with Chase Bank was initiated 5/29/13. The date my initial letter was sent, certified mail. I'm yet to receive documents requested from my initial inquiry that has well exceeded the 30-day limit UCC law states as adequate time to provide response to an inquiry. This aside, along the path of my inquiries have identified multiple actions of fraud and unethical business practices taken by Chase Bank, identified both below and within previous letters enclosed. This week alone, I received an automated letter from Chase dated 9/12/13, which acknowledged the inquiry of my third letter after being told on Friday 9/13 by a Chase representative that I need to speak with South Law Associates as my property has been referred for foreclosure. Then on Wednesday 9/18, I received a call from Shannon Diaz, Chase Loss and Mitigation Department, requesting to offer assistance to determine whether I qualify for mortgage assistance program, as this is my option to keep my property per Chase. Upon explanation of my situation and my offer to fax the letters to which she doesn't have access, there was no reply. Her response to my explanation of having an open inquiry with Chase regarding fraud was that Chase recognizes fraud only as related to the capacity of identity theft. Otherwise, it's considered a dispute. If in the case of a dispute, the letter would need to be sent to the dispute department. What? I've never heard of a dispute department until today's conversation. On Monday, 9/23, I received response to a fax sent to South Law and Associates on 9/18, stating that this matter could be categorized as a qualified written request, which falls under the RESPA Act. I have rights under this act that haven't been acknowledged or fulfilled. According to RESPA, I'm entitled for the response to be acknowledged within 5 days of receipt. A response returned within 30 days stating why Chase believes that this contract is valid and accurate, or a statement of the corrections made to the contract. And then finally, a point of contact with authority with whom I can discuss the matter. Additionally, on this day, I received a call from Chase representative Collette, to whom I expressed that I was driving and was not in a position to talk. There was no acknowledgement, and she went on to state that I never have time to talk with them. At that moment, I realized that even the notes being captured by Chase representatives weren't accurate. The actual communication I've stated on multiple occasions is that until my initial conversation is addressed regarding the questions, claims in my letters, I'm not having a conversation about finances or making a payment. I voluntarily entered into my initial inquiry with Chase Bank only to discover a first-hand experience of fraudulent and unethical business practices, including attempted emotional manipulation. If this is my experience of being of sound mind, I ask how often this happens to other human beings that are in emotional turmoil. It is my duty as a human being to be a stand for humanity, to bring this to the attention of the officer elected to defend life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness for humanity on this planet. What is the truth and where is the transparency? I continue to be bullied by a corporation through their actions by not allowing myself, a human being, to discuss this matter with another human being of authority with Chase Bank. Through conversations with 10 or more Chase representatives, my intention has been to determine the truth of whether this contract is actually a debt or a loan, and to achieve answers to the questions posed in my first letter. To date, only ambiguous answers have been provided, while my questions remain unacknowledged and unanswered. Once those discussions are complete, with answers of truth, then conversation can ensue regarding claims made in this and previous letters, a result of this matter not being handled with integrity and respect from the beginning. In conclusion, once all this has been addressed, then discussion can take place regarding a loan modification. In summary, your assistance is needed to stop foreclosure proceedings with JP Morgan Chase Bank, and to open the lines of communication for the appropriate conversation to occur with a human being with JP Morgan Chase Bank who has authority. Second, to request an investigation of mortgage companies for fraudulent and unethical practices taken against other human beings. And third, what other entities, government or otherwise, should I reach out for assistance with the first two requests? Thank you for your time. In partnership, Deborah Frazen.